Okay, welcome back to yet another episode of our Let's Play as Sparta in Hegemony, Wars of Ancient Greece. Yeah, we have a lot to do, we have a lot of rebellions, we need to kinda consolidate our Sparta Empire, and before we go on an offensive against the Argolid Federation, I think they're called, yeah. We have been messing around with the Eli. We tried to take their farm, but that didn't happen. We fought after that a very successful defensive operation here. Pushed them back again, and now they're coming again with one brigade, as they're called, not regiments, but brigades. Yeah. I'm currently involved in the beta for, it's a closed beta, but they have no NDA, so I can tell you about it pretty freely. For Rome, Hegemony Rome, the Rise of Caesar, it's looking really great, I must say. I spent 5 hours on it yesterday, and it's looking really great. Really looking forward to the final game. It's going to be one smashing game. It's a clear update on this. Yeah. I don't know really what to tell you about it, other than I'm really excited about it. So, but now we're here and we are going to deal with the rebellions. Didn't I send someone with a whole lot of food out here? Workers. Didn't I oh, you're on your way, aren't you? Okay, yeah. We need to feed our places here, because we have rebellions going on all over the place now, and we really need to feed these cities. We have 2 regiments being recruited in there. We have regiments in here and in here. That city has fallen away from our empire and we need to retake it. We have 1 brigade on the march to do that. I hope you're going there. Yeah, you are. That's going to be a quick operation. So we have a lot of rebellions. I should need to have another worker unit to really kind of transport food from places where there is a lot of it, because I can't afford to upgrade my trade routes right now. Oh, look, sheep. Why aren't we unloading them here? Let's just do that right now. Yeah, Hegemony Rome is going to be not just a graphical update, but also the rebellions, these really kind of annoying rebellions. It's going to be easier to manage and easier to understand what's happening. I've had, during this game now, I've had a lot of trouble with at least the northern rebellions here. We should also start tearing down the walls here so we don't get rebellions in these places. That city is also running out of food in it. Yeah, it's kind of hard to manage the trade routes and the logistics. It demands a lot from the player in this game. It's going to be far easier in Rome from what I've seen. I've only played the campaign so far and not a sandbox game. I had a peek in there. It looks really cool. You started with in the particular game I tried out, you started with 1 city and 1 general and had to expand from there. That's kind of a cool proposal, I think. Do we have any more? We are loading you onto the ships, aren't we? I hope you're going. Oh, look, a black sheep even. Oh my, that's aw, that's so cute. The black sheep. So what more? You are running out of food too. Excellent. We are at early summer. We are indeed disturbing his trade routes. That ship is going up there, yeah. The map as well in Rome looks really smashing. I mean, it's a work of art. I learned this also from the beta. You can hold Alt, the Alt key, and pan the map around like this, rotate it very easily. I have been using E and Q to rotate, but Alt, you just hold Alt and move your mouse and it's rotating. Really cool. Yeah, let's manage the empire now. As I said, let's not... Food stocks are indeed running out, but in Messene we have a lot of it. So I'm going to queue the worker in here. I will use this one for actually just tearing down walls in this area. Messene is not a part of our, well, let's call it de jure kingdom. Oh, Hoplite Brigade in there. Reserve unit with a general attached. Let's send him out, because we can't afford any more troops and we need all the reserves we can get. Let's send that Hoplite Brigade out. Do we have any retreated units? Yeah, these two. Let's just fill them up and send them out again. General Cleomenes there. I'd like to use this general as well, the King of Sparta, but I'd kinda like to attach him to a cavalry brigade. I think we should unpause just for a bit, see how it plays out here. That city also needs its food, and you can go do that when you're done with this. You are unloading there, and you are unloading there. That should make 3 rebellions end, and this one will need food as well. I wish I could upgrade the trade routes. Oh, I can. We have no food in Sparta. I'd like to connect this to here. Can I connect it through the fort? No. Megalopolis can't take any more connections. Those mines are connected, yeah. Okay, let's just unpause, see what happens. Delivering the food here, that should end the rebellion. Shouldn't it? No? It has no troops. That's what's the problem. Let's recruit 2 of those cheap spearman units. See what happens. Yeah, he's coming along with a... It's a very small raid. We can easily defeat it. Ah, one more there. Another regiment coming in here. At least that rebellion has ended. And this one. That's good news. Do we have any troops in here? Yeah, we do. And I could unload this one. At least one sheep herd unloaded there. So let's get these ones closer to the proper arm here. Just like so. Come on. Come on. We have our artillery and an army ready for the attack into Argolid territory. He still has his very substantial army there. Very threatening. You are also out of food, ain't ya? Are these actually repairing? Yeah, they should be. Slowly but surely. Continue on. Delivering. That ended the rebellion, but the food stock is going down real fast there, isn't it? We're recapturing this. So, what's happening here? Combat ongoing. He's coming in with more. Did you unload? Yeah, you did, but that didn't help. That did not help. We're out of food in here already. Go load some more from that fort. There's lots of it there. Load, and I'll send you north. Seems like we're going to have a problem with this very city here. Very unfortunate. Spartan Hoplite Brigade of Sparta. Deploy you there. Small ongoing fight here. Enemy morale is low. There he goes. And another one coming in here. Let's try to flank it actually. Our guys are already shooting. Now we go for the attack. This is going to be a sound victory. Yeah, there he goes. I'm not going to bother chasing him down. Or can I? No, he's running home to mommy really fast. Let's get back into position here. Yeah, okay. You have loaded. Sheep. You are out of food, but you won't rebel at least. Let's get the sheep just over to the mainland. Unload them at some point here. In the north. Like here. Let's check on our privateering war as well. Nothing happening, no enemy trade ships on the horizon there, nor here. But we are indeed blockading him quite effectively. That's good. Good news. You aren't refilling, aren't you? Unpause. I'd really like to capture that. It has a lot of mines in the area. We retook this, but it hasn't helped. It's still in rebellion. Recruit 2 spearmen. Our cash flow is now a bit better. I'll leave this regiment here, I think, as it defends in the north, because the Argolids may come in here. They'll have problems with those guys at least, but I'll leave one regiment right there. I'd like to start going in now, but first the priority really is to get the food rebellions out of the way. So you have kind of good food there. The problem is in this area there are no farms, so I'd really have to have better routes. And there's lots of food in this particular area. Didn't I build a worker? Yeah. So how are you looking? 20 out of 20. Let's tear down the walls around Messene. Or rather, let's focus on some other place first. I think Corone. Because build walls, where's the tear down walls? Dismantle, yeah, here. Because Messene is in kind of a strategic position to have walls, so I'd like to leave them for now. Yeah, workers coming in there, loading food there, taking it north. This is going to be a problem because there's a rebellion again, because there's absolutely no food in this area, and really, I have these brigades now just eating away at the food here. Really like to have that one, but I tried it and it's not really possible. Is this connected? There, now we have a farm connected. I think this one was unconnected and it's full of food. That's going to do wonders for this location. Good. That's why that farm was unconnected. Excellent stuff. Yeah, that will solve the problem over here, at least in the long term. We also need to be thinking about these. That's not a farm, that's a sheep, kinda. It's a sheep place, let's call it that. Cafe, you should need to be also connected to the rest of our magnificent empire. Like so. Are your mines actually running? Yeah. Okay. At least we have all our territory now, although the northern food rebellions here. So, and I really want a stable kingdom before I go on the offensive, on the further offensive. The Argolids, the Argolids aren't too big. Oh yes, they are. Hang on. Who are the Argolids really? What's that kingdom there? Is it the same? I can't really distinguish the colors now. I think Athens should be here somewhere. So that's our goal for this let's play. So yeah, continue on so we can get these rebellions out of the way. I'm leaving these guys here, but I'm now going to camp them. You guys are going to stand watch, pushing the line a bit further on. I can afford that, I think. Oh look, it fell away. It fell away to the enemy. Then we're going to take it right back. Yeah, it's kinda like, no, I'm not going to let them have Olympia. Really, really annoying. But these situations are a lot better in Rome, it's still a lot about the trade routes and connections and stuff, but it's kind of a lot easier to manage. So we have a rebellion here now as well. I do have a sheep herd. Yeah, it's unload, deliver, and yeah, we have one here too. I'm going to yeah, it hasn't arrived yet. Can I increase the supply line here? And the supply line here. And the supply line over to, from there to Sparta. Perhaps it's going to help with the food delivery up north. Yeah, we retook that, and it's full of food for some reason. Really weird. Let's connect it again. the rest of our domain. You guys can go and camp, or rather just camp there. Camp where you are. Are you loaded? Yeah, you are. Go unload. So this is just kind of an operation to try and get. You have a yeah, you are demolishing them. Okay. I'm going to demolish all the walls here. Yeah, I know I'm out of food everywhere. I know. There we are with the walls. Continue on, please. Dismantle all the crap. Those are still burning. These farms out here, I don't like that. Nothing to be done about it right now though. They are slowly repairing. Yeah, also these little what do you call them? Pieces, game pieces. They look a lot better in oh, Athenian Empire discovered. That's not good news. As I was saying, the little pieces, they look a lot better in Rome 2. Not Rome 2 Total War, but the real Rome 2. Athenian Empire, that means they have gotten their eyes up for us, and that means also that they'll start doing raids along our coast. So we need to that's why I have actually saved a few troops behind, not been using them, but I do have a lot of them. I could send one regiment up north for the offensive against Argos, so let's do that. We need all the troops we can get. Excuse me. Hoplites in there too. Oh yes, we love it. Worker band. Why's that sitting there? Why is a worker band just sitting there? Go load food. Yeah, they'll now start raiding our coastlines. We do have 3 ships, but the Athenian Navy is not to be contended with. I've been up against them before. They are really scary, and they do really annoying raids along your coasts, like pirate raids, and we need to defend against that. So I have saved regiments in all my border towns here on the coast. How's the recruitment going? Waiting for recruits. That's going slow in Sparta. I'd like to start pushing into here now. How are the rebellions looking? Oh yes, again here. Here they come. That's the Athenian Navy coming for us. How many ships are there? 1. That's just the advance guard, I think. It's probably carrying troops. Yeah, cavalry squadron. They can't face our hoplites though very well, but we have no hoplites in this area. We have spearmen. I had 1 hoplite unit, but I sent it away. I wasn't expecting an attack from that direction. I was expecting it kinda here. I'm going to redeploy one of my hoplite brigades. You, for an example, I sent you north, but I'm going to redirect you onto Messene, just outside the town here, because they're going to land they are going to land them and try to raid our farms here. I wonder if I can send those out. Yeah, I can. No oh yes, a rebellion in there, of course, as soon as I leave. So we need to then there's no way I can fight that. Well, I'm sending this regiment. Everything has been kind of silent over there now, so I'm sending this regiment over here because it's kind of worrying. I really need this farm, and why isn't it transporting all the food out to here? Yeah, this is I like situations like this. He will now be landing here, I bet. That means I'm going to send this spearman unit to meet him. No? No, he returned. Okay, good enough for me. Really good enough for me. Let's can I try that again? I'd really like to have it. But he'll be sending strong regiments. Let's try to do a commando raid. You guys can stay in this area. Let's just try a commando raid. Yeah, this is that's why I didn't want to meet Sparta, because now they're going to start with their raiding upon our territory. Ah, rebellions are looking a lot better, but Mantinea has fallen away. Irritating. Really irritating. No, I'm not going to send you. You are going there. I'm going to send this. Wasn't it full of food? It had 2 farms. I can't believe it. I really can't believe it. I mean, it's slowly eating my resources, all these rebellions, and there's nothing I can think of that I can actually... Well, are you loading or what? Just load. And where's the other worker unit I have transporting crap around? Oh, you have unloaded there. Good job, at least. Load here then, and we'll take it out into these parts. Food situation looking bad there, but you are going to unload. Hang on. How did you actually unload? Ah, I think it's like that. I'm not sure now. I'm going to keep my entire navy around this place at least. If he sends... hate the autosave. I should have taken it off. If he sends his navy up my way here, he's going to face my navy. Aren't you going into town? Please, boys, there's a rebellion in there. There we are, that rebellion is out of the way. Now we have Olympia, as usual. You are loaded. Then try to unload here. Deliver. And be quick about it. Commando Raid didn't end well. He's sending forces. So we are going back. And he's probably going to come for us, so we need to take these out of camp to break camp. And yeah, hope he comes this way. I'll flank him like that. Oh, and our 30 minutes are up. We've had a pretty weird 30 minutes now. I'm really trying my best to contend with the food situation everywhere here, but it's not going as I'm hoping. I mean, what did I do to get the Messenian area so pacified? It's been quiet there. I should be doing the same to here, but the problem is there are too few farms in the newly conquered areas, and so they are not kind of building up by themselves, and these are burning still from the raid, Argolid raid. But well, yeah, soon enough we are going to continue with the offensive against Argos and see what happens there. Going to be exciting, but I'd really like to get my back free first, and we have these guys coming in all the time as well. I kind of like that war though on that side. It's kind of cool. Oh well, yeah, good episode and a great game. I thank you for watching. See you next time. Cheers.